Hi, Stacy.
And Brittany.
With the American Real Estate Group. Anyways, we just wanted to talk to buyers agents. We help a lot of buyers as well, and we help a lot of sellers. So
yeah, so oftentimes Stacy and I are sitting in the office and we're like going through our offers that we've received on our listings, and we're like, man, this is frustrating. So we thought maybe we'll share it.
Yeah.
And we're trying to kind of look at that stuff and improve ourselves too.
Yeah, so we appreciate when buyer agents do this. So we have a list of stuff. One, make sure it's one PDF document.
Yes. Yeah.
Nothing worse than having to download one.
So for example, if there's like a condo schedule, or if
Yeah.
there's a vacant land schedule, or multi-unit schedule, whatever that is, like just have the purchase and sale and that as one document.
Yes,
one document. So you don't have to download them separately, and then when you send it to your client and when you upload it, it's just one more step for everything.
It makes life so much easier.
Yeah.
So we thank you when you do that. Another thing is I like it when people name the document different, because because we all use the same programs and systems, they all have the same name. So it's easy for us to identify.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I like it even if it's just under the agent's name.
That's how I end up titling it anyway. Yeah.
So we like that.
Just like offer agent's name, and then you can.
I know it's not the buyer. We're not the one
way,
buying it, but it's easy because we get to know a lot of agents. We're like, oh, that's so and so's offer. So thank you for that.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else is there? I get frustrated sometimes when agents don't look at the viewing instructions. So they're booking viewings for 5 days after offers are accepted when it's clearly a busy listing, or they're not putting it out to like Brittany Berrigan of our real estate group. And while I'm saying this, we're not perfect, so I make these mistakes too. There's probably agents watching this being like, I'm pretty sure you did this to me. But we're improving, and the more we see, the more we kind of realize it is frustrating. So we're working on it too. But
if they're part of a team, make sure you put their name and the team name.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to do an amendment or a counter offer.
Yeah, and the viewing instructions when it's like offers are due at this time, when you have like 10 agents texting you being like, when are offers due, when are offers due, it does get a little frustrating, and they could just look at the instructions that were given, right?
So read the instructions.
Yeah.
The other thing too, we don't want people, like, listen, we love communication. We actually will call people, our like listing agents too.
Yeah.
But there becomes the little line there, like, don't call multiple
harassment
times in a row. It happens. But sometimes we have other clients and appointments, so sometimes we can't respond right away.
Yeah.
But we're not forgetting about
it.
So
text is good, and then we'll get back to you as soon as we have a sec, rather than like 3 missed calls and a voicemail, and then you have to like voicemails. I'm not a big fan of voicemails in general.
No, I'm not. Don't leave me a voicemail.
No.
So
just don't.
So the other thing too, we talked about, like, when you send from, like, this kind of goes back to naming the document, but when you send from like a third party, like dot loop, Authentisign, they end up in a different tab. Do they have your email too?
Yeah.
So then it's like I'm going between tabs trying to make sure I find the offers.
And you can't respond to that. Like, you can't just respond to that email. You can't forward it to your client. So it's an extra step, and it's frustrating.
Yeah.
When you have so many offers, like, a couple of years ago, this would have been like, I wouldn't even notice. I'd be so, thankful to have one offer. And not that I'm not thankful to have all the offers, but when you're dealing with multiple offers, obviously, if we can make it a little more efficient, that's best. So
so it's much better if I could just respond, or have your email and your signature and your phone number, like I guess if you're.
And while we're on that tip, actually, doesn't it make you so frustrated when you're driving and you need to call a realtor?
Oh, and you can't press it.
And you can't press the phone number. So make it what's it called, a hyperlink? Or what is that called?
Yeah, hyperlink. Yeah.
Anyway, when it's like blue. And you just touch it, and then it connects, rather than like texting and driving and almost killing yourself, because obviously you have to call this person.
Don't text and drive. But yes, just make sure we can press it, because when I hit the image and it doesn't go anywhere, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
And then I have to go into Paragon. And you know how annoying that can be to log into.
Yeah.
So those are our tips.
Especially on the phone. Paragon on the phone is not a...
No.
Yeah, they need to fix that. Anyway. Yeah, so those are some things that we are working on, and we really appreciate when other agents...
So thank you to those who are doing that. Thank you.